Since 1980, America has not just grown richer, it has grown more unequal. To understand why, we must first understand how wealth is distributed. According to the Federal Reserve, wealth in the United States is not spread evenly. It looks like a steep pyramid. The top 10% of households own roughly 67% of all U.S. wealth. And within that group, the top 1% alone controls between 30 and 40%. Meanwhile, the bottom half of households, the poorest 50%, own only 2 to 3% of total wealth. To put this into perspective, let's look at average household wealth. The average household in the top 10% holds over $8 million in net assets. The average household in the bottom half holds around $60,000. That includes everything: savings, retirement accounts, home equity, and vehicles. And when debts are counted, many households in the bottom half have zero or even negative wealth. This gap did not appear overnight. Since the early 1980s, the share of wealth held by the top has increased steadily, but inequality accelerates after major economic shocks. After the 2008 financial crisis, asset prices collapsed, then rebounded rapidly. Households with stocks and real estate recovered within a few years. Households dependent on wages did not. The same pattern repeated after the pandemic. Financial markets surged. Housing prices soared. Meanwhile, millions of workers faced layoffs, debt, and stagnant savings. Wealth recovers faster at the top because wealth itself generates income. Wages do not. Wealth inequality also reflects deep structural differences across race and education. On average, white households hold about $1.5 million in wealth. Black households hold around $350,000. Hispanic households hold about $285,000. White households hold 4 to 5 times more wealth than black and Hispanic households. This is largely due to differences in homeownership, inheritance, credit access, and historical disadvantages. Education shows a similar divide. Households led by college graduates represent about 42% of households, yet they own roughly 75% of total wealth. Households without a high school diploma own less than 2%. So why does wealth inequality keep growing? Economists identify 3 main drivers. First, tax policy. Labor income is taxed at progressive rates up to 37%, while long-term capital gains are capped at 20%. That means those who earn from assets pay lower taxes than those who earn from salaries. Second, wage trends. Since 1980, wages for the bottom 90% rose about 36%, while wages for the top 1% rose around 160%. And for high earners, wages are not just paychecks. They include bonuses, stock options, profit sharing, and company equity. When markets rise, their pay multiplies quickly, while regular workers see little or no growth. Third, asset ownership. Stocks, real estate, and other financial assets have grown far faster than wages. Those who own assets benefit from compounding returns, while those who rely on labor income do not. In America today, wealth does not grow equally. It grows where assets exist, and assets are mostly owned by the top. That is the modern American wealth pyramid. Subscribe to the channel to see more great videos.